All right, let's recap the Bitcoin world. And by that, I mean we start with the SPY. So last video was on Sunday. We had this massive bearish engulfing candle. I thought it would continue lower, get to here. We're not there yet, but the trend is continuing lower. The Nasdaq actually reached its equivalent, at least the equivalent I identified. So I do still think we will go a few percentage points lower. So the SPY, I still think 2%, 2.5%. Nasdaq, the same, which means breaching this ascending line, but I don't think that's too significant. The Dow also will probably do a 2% move lower. Not tomorrow, not necessarily tomorrow, but some point this week. I think we'll bounce when we get there. The Russell, as usual, needs a bit more of a percentage move lower to match the other indices. But I think Bitcoin, which follows the Nasdaq more than any other of the indices, will also follow lower. Now, I did think that we would hit this ascending line and then eventually go lower. I did think we would get to 19,000 actually by Monday. And it looked as if we were going to do that, but Monday was I'm not going to call it a reversal day. It was just a indecisive, sideways, nothing day. So because it didn't break down, it just sort of found a bit of sideways action. Today, I feel like Bitcoin outperformed the market a bit, because normally if you see the market's down 1.5%, you'd expect Bitcoin down 2, 3. But the pattern remains the same. We haven't taken out this downtrend line. And even if we do, I don't think we're going to take out 22,000. So since I feel like all the markets, the whole sector will go lower, including the Nasdaq 2 or 3%, I think we'll hit 19,000. And then if we hit 19,000, I think a lot of stops will be triggered. It won't take long to get to 17,000. I don't feel like we'll breach 17,000 this week. Well, actually, maybe Saturday or Sunday, but sort of business day wise, we won't be taken out by Friday. I think we'll just grind lower. Unless there's some crazy move in the markets, where the Nasdaq's down 4%, one of those days, I think we will see Bitcoin at 17,000, actually even below 17,500. So yeah, that's my take. No change in the thesis. We're going lower. We could stall, go sideways, have a fake breakout, but we didn't break out here, going up to 25,000 with the markets just going crazy higher. People even turning bullish, like full on, oh, we're in a new bull market, the bear market's over. Just as usual, you hear these things when it's at the top. But if Bitcoin didn't take out 25,000 during that period, why would it just reverse now and go? It's not going to happen. So maybe we move a little higher, but in the end, I might have to move these to the right a bit more. Yeah, that's probably okay. In the end, I think we'll go lower this week and maybe on the weekend take this out. Maybe we'll have to wait until Monday. Who knows? Maybe some crazy action this week. In sum, I feel like we test the lows again, and if we're going to test the lows, we're going to break the lows, and then where I've identified the next major support is around 12,000, 13,000, which is where I will probably start buying Bitcoin for the first time. I usually buy the miners, but I think at this point I'll probably start scaling into Bitcoin since you can buy it from some platforms like Interactive Brokers. I don't know if you can buy partial amounts. I don't feel like buying one coin, maybe half a coin, scale in, machine gun style, just lots of little, I prefer to go in like 1/6, another sixth, another six, just like that on the way down and on the way up if it's reversing strong. Otherwise, if I can't do that, I need to figure that out. Actually, if I can't do that, I'll just buy some miners, HIVE, Mara, RIOT. Yeah, which leads me to investigate the crypto miners. I think HIVE actually was green today, which surprised me. I don't know if there was news. So it's already hit its ascending support. A bit of an indecisive day today, but stronger than the others. It's my favorite crypto miner. Okay, well, let's do MicroStrategy. It's just really following the NASDAQ. I mean, I'm not even going to go look at the NASDAQ. You can just recognize these charts so easily. It's a bit of a NASDAQ, bit of a Bitcoin mix, this one. Coinbase, similar. That actually was green today, which is interesting. That's come down a lot. I remember there was some good news here. There was some bank, I think, that promoted it or something, JP Morgan, something like that. Mara, that actually went up quite a lot. So it's still off its lows by quite some amount. Riot, very similar charts. HUT, very similar, probably come down more. Bit Farms, it's come down even more. And this is a gem one I think I follow. That's actually come down so much that it's no longer coming down as much. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to be buying these until I feel like Bitcoin has flushed its lows of 17,500. And I do think it will get to 12, 13, 14,000. And by then, these charts will look totally different. I mean, Mara will probably be in the, yeah, in the twos or something. Let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, you could easily see twos. So, yeah, I won't even look at these charts until I'm satisfied Bitcoin has flushed and is really finding support. But that'll be a whole different world where if Bitcoin is truly done flushing, the markets will also have to be done flushing. So it could be some time away. But I think Bitcoin will be bullish when it's green, even though the market's red for several days, not just one day. That's when you could say, okay, we're done with the lows, maybe. Anyway, that's my take. I don't want to go into too much detail because we're not there yet, but I do see Bitcoin hitting 17,500 this week. I'll say that. Yeah, I hope you enjoy my take. Thank you.